Chapter 13. Phrases and Clauses. A phrase is a group of words that make sense but not complete sense. A phrase may consist of one word or more than one word. It expresses a concept and is used as a unit within a sentence. It does not include a subject and a verb. 1. I like reading novels. 2. Mr. Commode was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. 3. I respect him a lot. The words printed in bold letters are all phrases. In the last sentence, the word him is a one-word phrase. A phrase is a characteristic manner or style of expression. It carries a special idiomatic meaning. B kinds of phrases. Phrases may be of several kinds, but the following three kinds are really important. Kinds of phrases. 1. Noun phrase acts as a noun. Mary had a little lamb. Children love to watch horror films. Flattering people is a bad habit. 2. Adjective phrase acts as an adjective. This chain is made of gold. Lisa is always full of life. The class is so calm and quiet. 3. Adverb phrase acts as an adverb. He behaved in an absurd manner. Not long ago I lived here. I visit him now and then. Clauses, a group of words that forms part of a sentence and has a subject and a finite verb of its own. A clause has only one finite verb in it. It functions as a member of complex compound sentences. Look at these examples. 1. He is a professional cricketer. Phrase 2. All the people who are talking on phone came late. Clause 3. All the people who are talking on phone came late. Phrase 4. Some people are talking on phone. Clause, as well as sentence. Important. Phrase, clause and sentence. Phrase no finite verb cannot stand on its own. Clause only one finite verb may or may not be able to stand on its own. Sentence at least one finite verb can always stand on its own. If a clause cannot stand on its own, it is part of a sentence. If a clause can stand on its own, it is also a sentence. D. Main and subordinate clauses. A clause that can stand on its own is called main or principal clause. It is an independent clause. A clause that cannot stand on its own is called subordinate clause. It depends on the main clause. It is a dependent clause. It is usually a supporting part of a sentence. Take this example. 1. Our body gets proteins from pulses. This sentence has one subject, our body, and one finite verb, gets. If also conveys complete meaning and can stand on its own, so it is a main or principal clause. Now take this example. 2. The body breaks down the food that we eat to produce energy. This sentence consists of two clauses. The body breaks down the food to produce energy can stand on its own, hence principal clause. That we eat cannot stand on its own, hence subordinate clause. Noun clauses. A subordinate clause that acts as a noun in a sentence is called a noun clause. Look at the following examples. 1. The teacher asked me if I had completed my work. 2. Nobody believed that she had committed any crime. 3. He hopes that he will win the first prize. The clauses printed in bold are all noun clauses. Noun clauses are usually introduced by that. If whether believes question words like what, who, where, when. Adjective clauses. A subordinate clause that acts as an adjective in a sentence is called an adjective clause. Adjective clauses are also known as relative clauses. Look at the following examples. 1. The day when he departed is still remembered. 2. The nation should feel grateful to all those who laid down their lives for her. 3. All the poems which he recited at the meeting were self-composed. 4. Never do things that might create an unusual situation. 5. I have read almost all the books you see on my shelf. The clauses printed in bold are all adjective clauses. Adjective clauses are usually introduced by relative pronouns like who, whose, whom, which, that, relative adverbs, when and where. Sometimes relative pronoun adverb is omitted. Sentence 5 above. G. Adverb clauses. A subordinate clause that performs the function of an adverb in a sentence is called an adverb clause. Look at the following examples. 1. Mohit kept walking until he reached the bank. 2. It is useless to argue, since the decision has already been taken. 3. He looked for a good overall so that he could attend the party gracefully. Clauses printed in bold are all adverb clauses. Adverb clauses are introduced by when, white, before, after, since, as soon as to show time. Where, wherever to show place, because, as, since to show reason. So that to show effect, result, consequence. So that to show purpose, if, unless, provided that to show condition. Although, even if, even though to show contrast, as if to show manner. Than as so as to show comparison.